What's up, everybody? Hey, it's Jamie with Just Go Camping. I just had to pick up my dinner date, Bella, and we are heading to a friend of mine's little property. Got a little land with a barn on it. We're going to do an overnight in the Suburbalair. It's an SUV tent that attaches to the back of this car right here. Yeah, it's a great weekend. The weather is not going to be too hot. And in fact, I'm amazed at how cool this has been in late May, coming into June. Historically, April and May come in kind of cool, and then as soon as June hits, man, the temperature goes way up. It's like somebody just cranks up a thermostat. But it's looking like the first couple of weeks anyway of June are still going to be in the 70s and the low 80s. I don't know, that could change, but it's looking pretty good. But tonight we're going to take advantage of it. I got a couple of beers with me. We're going to make we got some steaks and some baked potatoes. We got some bratwurst. Oh, and I've got a very special dessert planned for tonight. So you don't want to miss that. It's really good. Welcome to Shelbyville, Tennessee. Or as most people call it, Shelville. You don't even enunciate the B and the Y. You just go from the L to the V. It's called Shelville. Almost like shovel, but with an S sound. Shelville. Beautiful country out here. All right, folks, we're back, and I'm going to give you a tour of the place here in a minute, but I'm going to be opening up a beer. This one is also from Liquid Smoke on the square in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. If you find yourself in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, stop in to Liquid Smoke. They do not sponsor my channel by any means whatsoever. So this one here is a Grevensteiner C.A. Veltins, an unfiltered lager. This reads here, in the 19th century, the brothers Carl and Anton Veltins brewed an exquisite beer in their brewery in Grevenstein, a beer which gained popularity far beyond the borders of their homeland, with Grevensteiner Brauerl C and A Veltins has now continued the story where the brothers left off. Our naturally cloudy Grevensteiner Original is a smooth, rural style beer brewed using spring water and freshly harvested hop. Traditional malt gives our beer its amber-colored splendor and full-bodied aroma, brewed in accordance with the German purity law. So let's open that and see how that is. I think I've had one of these before. I think I had this when I was here. We were here for the birthday party. Oh yeah, that's good. I like that. It's definitely not an IPA. It doesn't have that real stout bite to it. It tastes like it tastes like more of your traditional grocery store beers, but it tastes more mature. If you can make that connection, it's like it just has way more body to it than a Budweiser or something like that. Very, very good. I like that very much. This is my friend Les Filling, because he's drinking. What are you drinking there?
Busch Light.
Busch Light. You're drinking light beer while you're camping.
Yes.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Nope.
Nobody drinks light beer when they're camping. Come on.
I do.
Well, Bella seems to take to you.
Yeah,
She likes you. So let's take a look at what we got here. My setup. This is the Suburbalair, is what I call it. I got an SUV tent attached to the back of a 2001 Chevy Suburban. It's got about 1 million miles on it, but these things never die. And Bella and I are going to be sleeping in that tonight. What do you say, Bella? Where are the goats, Les?
I don't know. They must have went to sleep early, huh? They hadn't been out. I mean, they're over there somewhere.
And then the chickens. Lots of chickens. Yep. Oh, there's the goats. Wait till Bella sees the goats. These goats are so cool. And they're all named after candy bars, I heard. I said, I heard they're all named after candy bars. Bella, mind your manners. Say the names again.
That's Buttercup. The black one's Tulip. That one over there is Otto. This is Ollie and Peanut.
That's Peanut?
This is Peanut.
Are you feeding those goats pork cracklings?
Yep. They don't like the. I guess they don't like the barbecue kind. They like the plain ones.
He's like,
Yeah,
get that out of my face.
No, but they've already had a bag of cheese balls and a bag of peanuts today. They got cheese balls on the ground over there.
A bag of cheese balls
And a bag of peanuts.
and a bag of peanuts.
Yeah.
You feed the goats cheese balls and peanuts.
Yep. And popcorn.
Do they eat, they don't eat like a goat diet?
They do. They have goat food and corn and hay too.
Uh-huh.
These are just snacks.
Interesting. Well, you want to get a fire going?
Yeah.
We're having trouble lighting a fire. I didn't bring any of my fire lighting stuff, and I'm working with a bunch of amateurs here. I'm sorry, so it's going now. All right, be right back. All right, we got the fire started. Seems to be going pretty good now. All right, everybody, I've got a new beer here. This is beer number 2. This is called Konnichiwa Beaches. That's kind of odd. So this is a rice lager with mango and marshmallow with natural and artificial flavors and certified color. Okay. It looks like there's a SpongeBob character on there with a Mr. Miyagi headband or something like that. I don't know. Konnichiwa Beaches. 5% alcohol by volume. And this is brewed in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. Let's give this a try. Konnichiwa Beaches. Hey, that's pretty good. You can definitely taste the mango. And yeah, I'd say you can taste a hint of that marshmallow too. That's pretty neat. I like that. Les, you still drinking that Busch Light?
I am.
I gotta show you this steak. Yeah, look at that. That's bigger than my head. All right, I'm gonna start putting this dessert together. This is a very unique dessert. Take my cast iron. This is, I think, a 10 quart, and I have some coconut oil here. And I'm just going to kind of, they call butter, or just grease the dish. And the good thing is coconut oil is good for you. It's good for your skin. You ever do that?
Yeah, make sure
Coconut
you
oil?
get your elbows in case you're asking.
Nah, I don't care about my elbow. All right, I'm gonna close that up and set that aside. So what we're making is dark chocolate bread pudding. How would you pronounce this?
Croissant.
No,
Croissant.
it is called
Croissant.
croissant. You got that? So I'm putting all the croissant in the bottom of the pot. Now these croissants were supposed to be left out so that they get stale. These are not as stale as I would prefer them to be. The bread gets stale and then it soaks up the custard. So that's what we're looking at. Yeah. See that? And then, right here. What do you think is in here, Les Filling? It's muddy water. Is what it is. Wrong again.
Milk, cinnamon, sugar, stuff.
6 eggs, a quart of chocolate milk, some brown sugar, vanilla, dark chocolate cocoa powder. Yeah. And then that gets poured over the croissant. So hang on. And then, here's the good part. Dark chocolate we're gonna just let that sit over here and let that croissant soak up the chocolate milk mixture, the custard. That was quite good, folks. Dark chocolate bread pudding. Well, I'll tell you, Bella and I have had a great little night. We're gonna get ready to hit the sack. Okay, guys, we're gonna hit the sack. Bella and I, pretty tired, gonna get some sleep. We just got the windows down with the screen. Be nice just hearing the cars go by, and it's not supposed to rain tonight, so I'm not worried about that. So it should be nice and cool. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.